And then what? In December of 1972, the Apollo 17 mission marked the last time humans set foot on the lunar surface. Commander Eugene Cernan and lunar module pilot Harrison Schmitt spent 3 days exploring the Taurus-Littrow Valley, conducting experiments and collecting samples. Little did they know, their lunar rover tracks would remain undisturbed for decades to come. Why, after such a momentous achievement, did humanity turn its back on the moon? The reasons are complex and multifaceted, encompassing political considerations, economic realities, and technological limitations. The initial impetus for the Apollo program, the space race with the Soviet Union, had largely subsided by the early 1970s. With the Cold War fading, so too did the political will to fund such an ambitious and costly endeavor. The United States had proven its technological superiority, and the public's attention began to shift towards more earthly concerns. The Apollo missions were not conceived in a vacuum. They were the culmination of a fierce technological rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union, known as the space race. The launch of Sputnik 1 in 1957, the first artificial satellite to orbit Earth, shocked the American public and ignited a national determination to surpass Soviet achievements in space. This determination was further fueled by the flight of Yuri Gagarin, the first human in space, in 1961. President John F. Kennedy, recognizing the profound symbolic importance of space exploration, challenged the nation to land a man on the moon and return him safely to Earth before the decade's end. This bold vision galvanized the American people and ignited the imaginations of people around the world. The Apollo program, a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance, was the direct result of this Cold War competition. It pushed the boundaries of science and technology, leading to countless technological spin-offs that continue to benefit society today. However, with the end of the space race, the primary motivation for lunar exploration waned. The Apollo program was a monumental undertaking, requiring an unprecedented commitment of resources and political will. At its peak, the program consumed nearly 4% of the federal budget, a testament to the national importance placed on achieving Kennedy's goal. However, as the 1970s dawned, domestic priorities began to shift. The Vietnam War had drained the public coffers, and social programs demanded increased funding. President Richard Nixon, while supportive of space exploration, recognized the need to scale back the Apollo program's ambitions. He canceled Apollo missions 18, 19, and 20, redirecting resources towards the development of the Space Shuttle, a reusable spacecraft intended to make space travel more routine and affordable. This decision, while pragmatic in the face of budgetary constraints, effectively ended America's lunar exploration program for the foreseeable future. The lack of sustained political will and dedicated funding has continued to plague lunar exploration efforts in the decades since Apollo. While there have been numerous proposals and plans for future missions, none have garnered the same level of political and public support that propelled the Apollo program to success. Section 4. The Rise of Private Enterprise in Space. In recent years, a new player has emerged on the stage of space exploration: private enterprise. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Rocket Lab are developing innovative and cost-effective technologies that are transforming the economics of space travel. These companies, driven by a combination of entrepreneurial spirit and a desire to open up space for everyone, are challenging the traditional government monopoly on space exploration. SpaceX in particular has made significant strides in developing reusable rockets, significantly lowering the cost of launching payloads and humans into orbit. The company's Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy rockets have become workhorses for both commercial and government customers, delivering satellites, cargo, and astronauts to the International Space Station. These private companies are not just focused on Earth orbit. They have their sights set on the moon and beyond. SpaceX, for example, is developing the Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft designed to transport humans to Mars. The company has also been awarded a contract by NASA to develop a lunar lander based on the Starship design, signaling a potential return to the lunar surface in the near future. Section 5. The Future of Lunar Exploration. A new era beckons. As we stand on the cusp of a new era in space exploration, the moon is once again emerging as a prime destination. The moon is rich in resources including water ice, helium-3, and rare earth elements. These resources could support a lunar base and future missions. The Artemis program aims to establish a sustainable presence on the moon. With international collaboration, the future of lunar exploration is bright.